Will be key. Keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
And the Lakers starting 5. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Here's Westbrook following the score by the Lakers. Leonard with a screen on Reddish, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here is James. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Zubac screen. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Dinwiddie finds James. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Drives to the hoop. Leonard with a screen on Reddish. George's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Dinwiddie left side. Outside Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing, it's rebounded by George.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Against the Lakers, Spencer Dinwiddie, second personal foul, second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Leonard outside, puts up a 3, knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 5.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Outside Reddish. Inside. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Coffey. Leonard with a screen on Dinwiddie. Leonard. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
George passes to Leonard. Into the lane. Let's go with a three. Davis with a rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And slam dunk by James.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Zubac. Reddish against George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
You know, some of the sequences and plays that George pulls off, just amazing when you consider how good this guy is, particularly handling the ball now.
Now here's Reddish. Yet to see a basket. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Prince against Westbrook. Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Back to Westbrook. George outside. Zubac, screen. 2 on the clock. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Some great. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Terrence Mann. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's James Harden. And it's Powell in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hey, showing a good handle. An area where Hachimura continues to make strides.
Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Vanderbilt. No made baskets yet. Wood, a screen on Harden. Russell, the pass to Wood. Ball stolen. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And that one's good, man. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Outside Harden. 4-3. Rebound, the Lakers. Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You give him minutes and he'll put up numbers. It's that simple. Takes pride in his glass eating and can score from different levels. Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing, and that was an outstanding find by Russell.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Christian Wood picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Wood outside. On the wing, Reeves. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tucker with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Harden. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Harden, so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
On the wing, Reeves now covers. Here's Reeves. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Clippers have possession following the score by the Lakers. Harden, good. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. From behind the arc. And it's Harden again missing. And it's Wood with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. The 3 from Russell. Gets the 3 to fall. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him. And he shoots it with confidence.
Outside Tucker. Back to Harden. Outside Tucker. Beyond the arc. Wood grabs the board.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Hachimura, the pass to Russell. Hachimura with a screen on Powell. Pass to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Outside for Russell. Shot is up. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Now Tice. Tice sets a screen. Here's Harden. And yep, it's good. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Russell from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. The Clippers trail. Pass to George. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Leonard outside. Here's Coffey. Leonard outside. Kicks it to George. From deep. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Buries it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Zubac with a screen on Reddish. George for three, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Prince can't hit. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And the dunk by Leonard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Reddish on the wing. Davis a screen. Reddish with it. He's picked up by Zubac.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Pass to Coffey. And here's Leonard. Check by James.
Los Angeles foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes left.
Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on James. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Clock is at 3. 2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. It's George on the wing. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Tell you what, George has gotten very good in the pick and roll. Actually pretty deceptive when he's running the pick and roll. When you anticipate him pulling up for the shot, he'll take the defense by surprise with the slick pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Davis. Reddish on the wing. George defending. And Reddish, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. Reddish has got 6.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Up top, Westbrook. And George with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The putback. Oh, LeBron James, the putback slam.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instincts on the offensive glass there.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden finds Tice. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's man in a shooting guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Yeah, you know, Tucker's a little undersized, but he makes up for it with leaping ability and reach.
Hachimura outside. And the three off target. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. 6-point game. Tice, a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Harden. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Tice, a screen on Vanderbilt. Harden, good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Now Russell. The three. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Harden. Out to Powell. Outside Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again from 20 feet. Tucker, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
For the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Tice. Leonard comes in for Powell, and it's Paul George in for man. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Wood. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish is checked in for Hachimura, and it's Dinwiddie in for Russell. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
It's picked off. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Reddish.
2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. Checked by Tucker. James outside. James, a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 3. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Leonard passes to Zubats. Zubats, a screen to the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Outside Davis. Here's Reeves. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Lakers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Harden, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Prince is checked in for the Lakers. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Zubats. Leonard with the ball. Zubats, a screen. Elbow shot on the way. Leonard, good.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Outside for Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Harden with a bucket.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the inside. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to George. From outside the arc. That shot off the mark. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
floor break that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Holiday out there with White. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Tatum. And it's Tillman in at the power forward.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, the power from Leonard on full display there.
Here's Holiday. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And he's good on the three ball.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
For Boston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Puts the move on. Outside, Porzingis. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 5.
Wow. Kawhi sticking in the dagger. He's someone you have to chase off that jump.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is George. Outside Leonard. Pass to Coffee. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. From the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Porzingis kicks to Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Westbrook. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Westbrook. Driving inside. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Leonard. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Westbrook against Tatum. Back to Westbrook. And stolen by Tatum. Outside Holiday. It's White on the wing. Tatum setting the pick for White. From downtown, his second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
George with the screen on White. Westbrook passes to Zubac. Now George. Now the pass to Coffee. And Leonard has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Outside White. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Zubac kicks to George. 11 seconds left in the first. And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
The kick out to Tatum. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
E.J. Tucker is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Harden. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Man in at the two-guard. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
There's a good screen. Brown deciding where to go with it. Lots of room. Chalk up two there. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Tucker a screen. Man passes to Harden. From deep three-point land. Rebound Boston. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Driving in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Making the circus shots. That's just a routine play for James Harden at this point in time.
RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
It's up a three. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. They set the pick. Brown outside. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For the three. No good there. Clippers trail by 7. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Great open look there. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Cornette passes to Brown. Here's Cornette, defended by Tice. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Tice with a screen on Brown. Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
It's Brown with the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
In the corner, Powell with it. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Clippers trail by 6. Man passes to Tice. Kicks it to Powell. He dishes it to Harden. Clock at 6. Passes it to Man. Now Powell. 20 feet out. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Normally he drains that.
Brown the pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Cornette. Pass to Horford. Puts up a 3. A nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Tucker the pass to Tice. Tice sets a screen for Harden. 14 feet away, and that one released in time, but no good. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the floor for... Oh, my goodness, the slam!
And how about that athleticism? Stunning dunk there by Westbrook.
Westbrook against Holiday. Tatum with a screen on Westbrook. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And the call on the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday, 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Westbrook. Leonard dishes to Westbrook. Back to Leonard. A floater. Tillman grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The kick out to Tatum. They set the pick. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
George finds Zubats. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's White. And such a nice move to make the basket work. White's got 7.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Back to George. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
George looking around. Leonard with the screen on Holiday. From deep, George. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Westbrook.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Tatum a screen. Holiday gets the bucket. He has 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And there's the pass to George. Into the lane. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Tatum against Leonard. Oh, Tatum torpedoes to the rack.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off a drive.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Leonard kicks to Westbrook. That 3 off the mark. Boston leading by 11. Porzingis passes to White. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Outside Leonard to stop the run. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers trail by 10. Outside for George. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Leonard attacking.
And doing a nice job using the bounce to force the issue. Kawhi earning that trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. There's the pick. Here's Walsh. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Leonard certainly was in the shooter's head on that miss.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics up 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Harden, and it's man in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Here's Harden. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. The 3-ball buries it from 3-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Walsh. The kick out to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden outside. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Come on, that lefty stroke of James Harden. Just so pretty.
Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. And there's the drive. It's good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Spins. Brown against Harden. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. And Georgia subbed in for Terrence Mann. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Zinkis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Jason Tatum comes in for Al Horford. Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Holiday in for Mikhailuk. Harden against White. Harden dishes to George. Fires from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, White. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
And here's Harden for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Out to Porzingis. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Clippers trail by 10. There's the drive. And Leonard has it in the corner. Tucker a screen. Baseline jumper. It's it alive.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Holiday against Harden. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. George with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Tucker the pass to George. Zubac with the screen for George. Pass to Zubac. Back to George. To end the cold streak. The Clippers rebound. Zubac a screen on White. Leonard attacking. Leonard draws the double. Zubac kicks to George. Dishes it to Leonard. Back to George. No good on the three. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Out to the right wing. From beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
George dishes to Leonard. Back to George. Drives to the hoop. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Hart.
this much experience out there.
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Drew Holiday out there with Derek White. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Tillman in at the 4. Now here's Dinwiddie. Takes the 3, fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Holiday, a screen on James. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Dinwiddie, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Dinwiddie's got 5 points.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
For 3, Dinwiddie. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Give him 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Prince, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Prince. From downtown, hits a 3-pointer.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Now here's Tatum. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Dinwiddie against White. It's stolen by Tatum. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, that's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Porzingis against Davis. The first one falls.
And injuries have played a serious role in the career of Anthony Davis. But when he's healthy, he's a top 10 player in this league. You just hope for his sustained health.
Tatum against James. Tillman with a screen. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
James passes to Dinwiddie. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Pass to Davis. Here's Prince. Goes up on the wing. Porzingis grabs the board. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force. Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And it's James with the jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Tillman in the post. Check by James. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
Previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Tatum. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
James, that's good.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Well, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Here's Reddish. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Wood in at the 5, down low. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Brown. Pass to Walsh. Oh, he tries a 3. Hits the trifecta. Walsh has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Out to Wood. Vanderbilt with it. And here's Russell. The 3-ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Boston trailing. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's deflected. Left side, Russell.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
That's his first.
On the wing, Reeves, defended by Brown. Three-pointer. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Vanderbilt, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And the basket by Mikhailuk.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources, and you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
The 3 from Russell. Drops in the 3. Russell's got 6.
Russell is continuing to develop that deep perimeter shot. He's got to continue to be a factor from there.
Here's Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. He drops it from range.
Well, this is the go-to shot for D'Angelo Russell. The rise and fire off the dribble.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Now here's Wood. No points so far. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead. One of the most potent offensive big men in the game, Christian Wood.
You know, B.A., he's had a couple of seasons averaging a double-double. Christian has the total package offensively. His ability to stretch defenses beyond the three-point arc is critical to the success of what they try to do. Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Brown against Russell. Out to the wing. Wood, a screen on Brown. Here's Russell. Nice D from Brown. For Boston, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. JB on the break. Sensational.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Count it. Good. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
They set the screen. Here's Brown. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt. Wood. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Because Christian Wood has the instinct to score, you know he's going to go to the offensive glass.
There's the 3. Again, Brown missing. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Russell deciding where to go with it. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. Here's Walsh. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. So it's the Lakers now. They've got a 9-point lead on the court right now for the Celtics. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Here's Holiday. And here's White.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Holiday. No good from outside. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Reddish passes to Davis. Back to Reddish. Dinwiddie with a screen on Holiday. Shot clock at 6. James against Tatum. Oh, LeBron got a step. Can't let him do that.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Here's White. James with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
James, a screen on Porzingis. Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to James. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. James has got 13.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the basket by Holiday.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from three, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Prince. Out to James. Reddish, a screen on Tatum. Fires it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's White. Outside Tatum. They set a pick. Back to White. Fires the three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And it's Tatum missing. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Right side Davis. Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
White with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And it's Tatum missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For 3, Dinwiddie. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Tatum against James. Dinwiddie outside. They set the pick. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Walsh. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Walsh. He's got 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Vanderbilt with it. Now guarded by Brown. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Finding his teammate. Great awareness by Wood.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Walsh. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. There's a screen. Russell from outside. Here's Reeves. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. And Wood with the stuff.
How about Christian Wood finishing with authority? Okay, young sir.
Well, the Celtics shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive board. Pass to Walsh. Hey, from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Reeves, defended by Brown. Here's Russell going inside, and he lays it up and in. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Russell. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brown gets the bucket.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Now here's Russell. The 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Russell. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Down by 12. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Tatum comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Holiday subbed in for Mikhailuk. Now here's White. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. The kick to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Tatum, a screen on Dinwiddie. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Tatum with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Dinwiddie finds James. Takes it inside.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron. Always looking to get to the charity stripe.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Reeves is checked in for Prince. Outside Porzingis. To the right side. Corner shot. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
James outside. Dinwiddie with a screen on Tatum. James passes to Dinwiddie. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Walsh. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here is James. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Tatum, following the score by the Lakers. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum passes to Porzingis.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
Here's the three, and White hits from deep.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. James with the ball. Dinwiddie outside. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Davis from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. And he sinks it.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And so it's the Lakers with... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie.
can't raise the stakes here.
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Coffee in at the 3.
Aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard, drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. James a screen on Westbrook. Dinwiddie for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nobody near Leonard. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
James. Oh,
yes.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. The kick out to Westbrook.
Blocking foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's Dinwiddie. Davis setting the pick for Dinwiddie. High post, Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Dinwiddie against Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Dinwiddie.
Going right at him. LeBron made up his mind.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Coffee. Back to Westbrook. Outside Leonard. He takes it in, and Davis sends it back.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
LeBron grabs the miss.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Takes it inside. Westbrook dishes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Reddish. Now the Lakers on the break. George against Dinwiddie. On the wing, James. Outside for Davis. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
That shot off. Great D that time from Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 5. No coverage that time.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
James in the high post. Leonard's there, and James gets it to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Leonard looking over the floor, and they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
James finds Dinwiddie. It's Davis on the wing. Kicks it out to James. His three-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. Left side, Westbrook.
Lakers foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside, George. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Drills the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Zubac kicks to Westbrook. The pass to George. With the drive, and it's George finishing it off.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Westbrook drives in, drops in the layup for two.
Keep your balance on D. Westbrook can do some funny things to you.
Dinwiddie for three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Lakers shooting their first free throw this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
80, one of those bigs that shoots well from the line.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
Here are the five the Clippers have to start the second. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the two. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Plumlee with the steal. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. Launches the three. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Harden.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Russell against Harden. Takes the three. Pass to Reeves. Baseline J on the way. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal foul.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Mann gets the bucket.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
And the Lakers turn it over again. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
Now here's Harden. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Hachimura kicks to Wood. Back to Hachimura. Dishes it to Russell. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. Russell's got 5 now.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
To the right side. Man, good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Russell from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Vanderbilt with it, and it's Harden picking him up. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Russell against Plumlee. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Kicks it out to Harden. To the inside. And they're pushing it up. Here's Reeves. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Clippers moving the ball around. Good on the bucket.
If you're the defense, that can't happen. Tucker got ideal positioning inside.
Lakers leading by 8. Vanderbilt a screen on Harden. Here's Russell. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's hauled in by Wood.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now, here is Russell. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Russell. The Clippers getting the bucket. And he drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Russell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Taurean Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And Davis sends it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron a screen on Westbrook. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron galloping to the rack.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Leonard with a screen on Prince. The 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, Dave. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so far.
The previous play is over.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he knocks down the first one.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Here's Dinwiddie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Russell Westbrook. The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That one is off.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And he sinks the second. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside for George. The 3. Zubac finds George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Coffee, and Prince comes to help. Dinwiddie with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. It's tipped.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one misses.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. 1 shot.
James against Leonard. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. LeBron with a screen on Westbrook. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Clippers trail by 18. The 3 from Leonard, and the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got 7 points.
The 3 ball from the claw. The defense has to be better than that.
Here's Davis. That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Good on the triple.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
And the dunk by James.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Prince against Westbrook. Here's George. And it goes down 2 points. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
It's almost too easy for Paul George inside. He gets right in close and converts.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Kicks to Davis. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. He's got 7.
I can feel the confidence of Anthony Davis. He feels like no one can stop him right now.
Here's Coffee. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Dinwiddie with it. Leonard picks him up. James dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to LeBron. Dinwiddie sets the screen for LeBron. Over in the corner, Reddish. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Here he goes. Zubac the pass to Coffee. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. For the Clippers. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Passes it to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
12 seconds left in the third. Here's Harden. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got 9 points.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is such.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for the Clippers right now, they got Powell, Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Harden, and it's Man in at the 2-guard. And Russell gets it to go.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Man passes to Harden. And stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Harden gets the bucket.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Timeout called the Lakers. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wood. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, listened in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. Told him he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Dinwiddie outside. James, a screen on Harden. Kicks it out to James. Just 5 to shoot. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Harden the pass to George. Driving. Oh!
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Dinwiddie outside. Kicks it out to James. LeBron with a screen on Zubac. Here's Davis. And too long on the shot.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
George with the bucket.
And we talk about George's confidence. When you have that kind of range, you should be confident.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Russell a screen on Leonard. James with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Back to LeBron. Oh, James muscles it in.
Trying to slow down LeBron is like throwing a water balloon at a freight train. The contact simply doesn't bother him.
Now, here's Zubac. Leonard attacking. Coffee passes to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The dish to Leonard. For 3. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
Here's LeBron. 50 that time from Leonard. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Some changes for the Lakers. Prince is checked in for Austin Reeves. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Russell. And the Clippers with a change here too. Mann's checked in. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Here's James. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of the greatest players of all time, and LeBron still adds to his game.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Dinwiddie. Zubac kicks to Leonard, and here's Harden for 3. Cans the 3.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And here's Harden for 3. That one doesn't go. And the rejection by Zubac. And so the Lakers take the win. It was, thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Now here's Westbrook. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And there's a pick. Leonard passes to Coffey. He got a piece of it. White on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. On the wing, Holiday. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups, more than capable of getting up there to the rim.
George passes to Coffey. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here are the Celtics. They're on an 11-2 run. Holiday finds Tatum. White with a screen on Leonard. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Leonard. They get it back. Kicks it to George. Zubac with a screen on Holiday. Back to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Here's Coffey. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Leonard on the wing. On target from range. Leonard's got 5 now.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
White for 3. Coffey grabs a board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's George. And there's the drive. Pass to Coffey. Leonard on the wing. And Porzingis with the block. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Boston has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And here's White. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. George, a screen on White. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by White. George outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Still solid with the handles. George showing the D he's still a threat.
Pass to Holiday. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 7 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For three, George. Rebound, Boston. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday finds White. Outside Holiday. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. Oh, deflected. George with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Pass to Coffey. Zubac, screen. George, left side. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close.
The previous play is under review.
Play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Jaylen Brown is out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Walsh in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Harden surveying the D. It's Powell on the wing. 5 on the clock. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Boston is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head when you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
And here's Brown. Pass to Walsh. Now Brown. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And both free throws good for Brown. Well, Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, B.A., I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that the coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
Here's Mann. Knocks it down from distance. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Brown, a screen on Powell. Here's Walsh. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Harden against Brown. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, bouncy in the pick and roll. Plumlee is a high percentage finisher in that kind of situation.
Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A lights out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
And Brown rising high for the finish.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Three-pointer Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Outside, Brown. 56 seconds left in the second period.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The Celtics with the lead. It's Brown on the wing. The three is up. Again, Brown missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Harden on the take, and then Harden with the jam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Brown scanning the floor. Here's Walsh. Pass to Mikhailuk. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9. It's Powell on the wing. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end. Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On the string.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here he goes. Back to Coffey. Second shot opportunity. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Coffey's got 5 now.
Nice job by Russell just not forcing anything on that play.
They kick it out to Porzingis. White for 3. Paul George pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. George has the open look, and he hits the jumper. 7 points in the game.
That's a reliable offensive option right there. Shooting with consistency as Paul George can get you from a number of spots.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
George outside. Counted from distance. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Tatum from long range. Tatum drills the three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
George, good.
Yeah, just not going to get too cute with it here. Get the ball to PG and let PG cook.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
George against Holiday. George with it. He's got 12. Launches a three.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Shot clock at 6. For 3, George. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Tatum. George with a steal. On the break. Leonard for 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Zubac screen. Leonard for 3. Again, the miss by Leonard. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Westbrook against White. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and he took a hard. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
Taking 2 shots.
This challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Walsh. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Powell with a steal. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Getting it done from range. He's hit. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Jaylen Brown, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then it's Stanislav Mikhailuk. And it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Tucker's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Plumlee a screen on Brown. Harden from outside. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Well, the Celtics shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. And the jam by Brown.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Pass to man. Back to Harden. For 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornett's got 4 rebounds now. Mikhailuk, the pass to Brown. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Three-pointer, Harden. No good. Brown with some nice D. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Harden with a bucket.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Here's Mikhailuk, defended by Harden. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Harden, the pass to Plumlee. Outside for Harden. This one for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
He saw he had an opening, and Harden took it.
For Boston, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Brown.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway, and he let it rip.
Nice. You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Celtics have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Tatum with a screen. Fires from deep. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
George outside. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Pass to Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Zubats with a screen on Brown. Harden fires away from outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And there's Leonard on the assist by George.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Outside Porzingis. And the Celtics another 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Leonard passes to man, kicks it to George. Leonard with a screen on Holiday. Leonard on the wing. Releases. No good. A bit long that time. George against Tatum. Pass to Brown. With the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.
Love a good rivalry, and tonight, one we don't see very often. Being in different conferences, Clark, these teams don't see each other very much.
You know the saying is familiarity breeds contempt, but sometimes distance breeds contempt. When you don't get a chance to see a team on a regular basis, maybe you get a little more fired up when you do get a chance to send them home with an L.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then there's Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. The 3 from Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Outside Holiday. Six on the shot clock. A special move before the shot.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head in awe.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Kicks it out to Prince. Outside, James. And the dunk by James.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Lays it up off the glass. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Tatum gets the bucket.
The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
Dinwiddie up top, guarded by Holiday. Here's Davis, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Porzingis, that's a 2, and again it's Boston converting.
You don't see many big guys run the floor like this, do you? I mean, Porzingis special.
Dinwiddie passes to James. Back to Dinwiddie. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holiday, a screen on LeBron. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Now Prince, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer, sinks the triple. James has got 9.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Holiday attacking. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Prince. Passes to James. On the wing, Dinwiddie. And 2 free throws coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Walsh, defended by Prince.
Lakers foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Walsh, still without a basket. 5 on the clock. The high post shot.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
He kicks to Prince. James looking around. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The guard pair. It's White and Brown. Then there's Horford. And it's Brissett into the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Brown going inside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Out to White, the tray, and again, Boston with the triple.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Russell against White, pass to Reeves. Drives to the hoop. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Out to White. Horford sets a screen for White. Diving in. Now the Lakers on the break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Reeves, snatched away. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Cornette passes to White. Here he goes. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
Lets it go with a three. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Reeves.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. Here is Russell, following the basket by Derek White. Hachimura with a screen on White. Russell from long range. Al Horford with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Boy, with a bushel basket full of moves at his disposal, Wood will dominate in the paint if given the opportunity.
Left side, Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time
The previous play is under review.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's the pass to Reeves. Hachimura down low, guarded by Horford. Three-pointer. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 10 points.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. White setting the pick for Brown. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Russell, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And finished off by Horford.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game play. Here's Vanderbilt. Good work defensively by Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. White, wide open, he fires. The shot's good, Brown making the play. And now a 7-point Celtic lead. Hachimura with a screen on White. And he drains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
Going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Play to get these big calls right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The Celtics 34. The Lakers 30.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Taurean Prince. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Here's Tatum. Good D by James. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, and taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by James. Dinwiddie's got 7 points. Now here is Holiday. Guarded by Reddish. And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent. So valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Yep, that one goes.
And that's his style right there. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get the crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Lakers trail by 5. Dinwiddie for 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And then some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that sniper.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Boston leading by 4. Here's Tillman. The kick out to Holiday. Takes it inside, and Holiday throws it down.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim, going at it full speed.
Dinwiddie for 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
James, a screen on Holiday. Dinwiddie finds James. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Clock at 6. He takes it in, and Reddish with the slam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Here's Walsh. Here's Tatum, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Players are moving it, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And that one misses.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. White against Wood. And Russell gets it to go.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so Tatum nails them both. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Russell with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
It's Brown with the drive. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Brown sets a screen for White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Deep two from Russell. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams play. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. And it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Here's Russell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dives for it. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's White. Right wing. That's good from Horford on the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, the soft touch Horford has. So skilled inside.
Drops in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Horford, and he makes good on the layup. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Wood. Out to Russell. Shoots the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Inside, here's Horford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the Lakers call time here. Boston making some changes. Zinkis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Jason Tatum comes in for Brissett, and it's Drew Holiday in for Al Horford. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Wood. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's White after LeBron James's miss. The shot by Holiday, no good. Dinwiddie finds Davis, and he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Reddish the pass to LeBron. Davis in the corner. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Clock at 4. Goes up the baseline. And White with the block.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
From the arc. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot. And he's made great improvement in that area.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James is screen on White. And there's the drive. Reddish's shot is good. 1:30 left in the fourth. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Davis, the pass to James. LeBron finishing the fast break.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to White. Porzingis with a screen on Dinwiddie. White, good.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort. Pays off for Boston.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game from Derek White.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Tatum with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's White. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And Tatum launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
And here are the Lakers. From deep, James. They get the rebound. Dinwiddie kicks to Reddish. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Here's Tatum on the inbound, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode.
Cool.